Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Vanilla. It's the crazy dude that shows up occasionally and doesn't really add anything. Um, and I'm here with Serenara. Hey, Serenara.
Hello, I'm the crazy lady that shows up all the time and still doesn't do anything.
And we've got Das. Hey, Das.
Hello. Where'd you go? There you are.
And
Hi.
there's Jerkface as well. Hello, Jerkface. You say his name and he runs back indoors. It's great.
Yeah, well.
So,
Oh,
Also, hello.
So Das had a wonderful idea. We're going to build a new building. So,
Of course.
Another one. What's this one
Another
for?
one.
this one's
Maybe
for
we
stuff
can
and
move.
things.
Yeah, maybe we could move some farms out of the main entry hall. Would be good. Whoa,
That sounds like a plan.
So we probably need to move the.
We probably need to load the Ford torpedo base.
Yeah, Thad, hop in.
You're going to shoot me out a torpedo launcher? How
Yes.
rude.
Sounds like a good plan. I support
I
this.
hoovered up a beetroot.
I knew you'd support it because you're jerk face.
That's what they say.
Load torpedo bay 1.
Yeah, what the heck. Indeed. Alright, got the depth strider. So now, between that and Aqua Affinity, I only have
Oh,
one
I
depth
was going to
strider.
enchant
Yes,
something, wasn't I?
nice.
Yes, I was. I'm not wearing any trousers because I was going to enchant them and forgot to put them back on.
Well-
So apologies, I've been running around off in the buff.
Wow.
Thank you for
Yay.
letting us know.
All right, I'm gonna put
No
in
problem.
a door.
Oh my God.
Okay, so where is our
Standards really have slipped down around here. I mean, geez. Along with the
trousers?
garments.
So how low shall we go? It's a limbo contest.
It's a good question.
Has it an answer?
Lower than the ground, but not as low as your IQ.
Oh,
Ouch.
oh. I think we're already there then.
I think the difficulty is there is a cave underneath there. So, do we want to go down or take advantage of the up, or what?
We can do both. Whoops. How come I've...
Okay, so we need sandstone and a right.
So I think I've got all of the health within the footprint. Oh no, there's one here. Bush not fortunate.
No one knows.
The trouble I've seen, nobody knows my sorrow.
Serenar's looting diamonds.
Oh, I don't know if the diamonds did anything. So I was just checking. What else? I've put lapis on
Hitman's
it,
kind
so-
of floating stone up into the water.
Yeah, you know it's floaty stone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No,
So
no
legit.
good kind of no good to the mafia. This stone, isn't it?
Nope.
Can't tie this to people's feet and expect them to drown.
No. Well, it's supposed to be floating feet up. That probably wouldn't help much.
Fair point there.
Mm.
What do you put on the... If you've already done lapis on your stuff, what do you put on after that? Or is it just a one and done?
Well, thank you, Fad, for collecting.
The lapis is what you use to.
The
It feeds an
initial
enchantment.
Ah, because I got Unbreaking 3 now.
What is it you're trying to do? Add it to existing armor that's already enchanted, or has not yet been enchanted?
There wasn't anything on it, so
Okay, so you do that at the table, enchanting table.
Yeah.
So you
Chucked
need.
some lapis on it, and now it's got Unbreaking 3 and Projectile Protection 4. So is that it now? You can't do anything else.
Dang it! I was hoping it would get projectile vomiting for. Jeez.
That would be interesting.
It doesn't say it isn't.
Oh.
I don't know.
That only took 2 levels off me. What?
Yeah.
confused.
When oh, so you did the
Do I
2
need
lapis.
more
enchant-
lapis?
Well, what you
I
want
just-
ideally is level 30, and then
I
you
was
use 3
level 30.
lapis, and then you
Oh.
choose the level 30 enchantment. That's the bottom one,
Oh.
and it lists the 3. So if you choose the middle one, then it'll only use 2 lapis and 2 levels. If you did the top one, it'd be 1 level and level or one in lapis.
Is anyone else watching this thinking that's a whole lot of
It's about how much sense it made to me. But no,
yeah,
Okay, sorry.
And-
It's why I was hesitant to really say much because I don't know enough to really be like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
me
yeah,
neither.
and me either, and it was just kind of yeah,
Sure, that sounds good. That sounds
Yeah.
right.
Oh well, I've
and
got whatever it is now on my. I've got
You got
shiny.
what you got.
Shiny.
you've got trousers on, which
I have got trousers.
is a blessing for all of us.
Yes. Joy.
It's progress.
Joy to the
I learned how to
world.
dress myself. Well done.
Yep, that's good. That's progress. I mean, we have to try these things every once in a while. What am I doing?
I agree.
Probably collecting all this rock I've been mining.
Collecting some of it, but it gets boring after a while, so I'm swimming around collecting gaseous bits now.
Meow.
You're kind of doing too much, Hitman. So there's lots of it. So I just kind of nope, bored now.
Oh, is it all on the surface? I don't see any.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it on the surface. You won't see it because it's below your range of
Vision.
Eyeballs.
yes.
Excuse me while I just hoover up all this rock and yet still manage to float.
Well, you mean the floating
what-
rock?
What kind of vacuum cleaner do you need to hoover up rock?
The one
It's a
from Spaceballs.
Unfamiliar.
You've never seen
No, that one-
Spaceballs?
it's
the
Mega
movie?
Man.
That one, that
Oh,
thing sucked up
Mega
the
Man.
atmosphere.
Yeah, well, what's in atmosphere?
Air.
And
It didn't suck up the
and-
planet. It didn't suck up the rocks.
However, it did suck
It did-
up the water.
Oh,
the
okay.
trees.
Yeah, that was true.
Well, there's water in the air, and there's dust, which is tiny, tiny rocks. I mean, if you were
Okay,
if
now
you were,
you're just working on
what silly? Oh,
semantics.
so now I'm getting called out for silliness after all this. It's me.
Uh-huh.
I see what it is. So before we started recording, Doss hit me with a trident, and then Fad comes over and stabs me in the back. And
You were on attack vector to dust.
I
But-
did nothing nice.
Doss, how much damage did I do to you? How many times did I smack you with my looting sword?
You know, actually, this is true. I
You have a
have
gluten
I have
sword?
thrown you into a cave and shot you with a trident, and I think I've set you on fire once.
And I'm the
I
bad guy.
remember
Though.
that.
So
I see.
I really have earned anything I get back at this point. I think.
You're not the bad guy. You're just jerk face. It's okay. It's an honor. You're
Guess
supposed
that's
to
one
be
word
happy.
for it. It's not the word I would have used.
Well,
Keep
you
on
don't have that
digging.
complex of vocabulary, so there's lots of words that you don't use.
That reminds me of there was a Blackadder, the one where he's in.
Standard. Sweet.
Is it Prince George? Is that the? Anyway, he. I forget where I was going with that. He
He says
he worded
something.
stuff. He said something. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! I get so tied up in remembering. The camera kills my memory. That's it. When we hit the
Mhm.
record button, my memory just shuts down.
I believe that.
How is
Seems
this
to-
water not going through the doors?
That's
The
why
doors are an airlock.
That's why the B roll is better than the A roll.
Are you calling yourself an A-roll?
I've been called it before, I'm sure. Digging, digging, digging.
Fine.
Hitman,
What did
I'm
Blackadder say to him? Oh my
I'm
gosh.
caving to it. I'm gonna put silk touch on my shovel.
He didn't say that.
Why would you?
Biggy, biggy, biggy,
Why
biggy,
are you
boo.
putting silk touch on the shovel? For what?
So that
Because
doesn't
there's
float
few
through-
things that I break
Why?
with a shovel
Just
that
don't
I
put-
actually want to break, but there's everything I break with my pick that I actually want to break.
Just don't put shovel touch on your silk. It doesn't work as well.
I imagine it wouldn't.
Whoops.
but I'm caving to actually have silk touch.
Speaking of caving, how low do you want this to go? Silk touch is awesome. I love silk touch.
How low can you go?
The blocks are what they are. When you pick up the block, it's what it was before you picked it up.
Right, but I need cobble sometimes.
Oh, well, then use
so
the
here's the
fortune
entry.
or just regular pick.
Just how about enough that we can get under the entryway or the catwalk
Under the
without hitting head.
catwalk. Okay,
So
so
here's the
probably
entry
a couple more of them.
Yeah.
So what have we been doing this week? What have we been playing? Who's playing what? What's going on? Playing any Sims, Fad? Sims 4?
I haven't played much this week. I had a little go at it because I got the new island living pack,
Oh, cool.
and well, it's the same thing I do with most of when they put a new expansion pack on. The ones that are more expensive, it's kind of, hey, yeah, I'm gonna wait till you put that on 50%, and
Yeah,
then I'll
you
get
could
it.
spend a lot otherwise.
Yeah.
But they do seem to do that quite a bit. I mean, the expansion packs are usually like $35 or 35 quid for us, and when they stick it on half price, then that's actually meaningful. And I don't object to paying 17, 18 quid for something.
If you're going to get the
So-
enjoyment out of it, then that's fine.
Yeah, well, it's I quite like the look of it, and I thought, hey, practicing to be a beach bum, I can go with this. It seems reasonable.
Okay, is that
So
this is the level we're going down to here that you're walking on?
I'm assuming so because that gives us
Right. Okay.
It gives us 4 blocks to the top of the entryway, so that's gives us the ability to have a sub basement and still maintain proper function.
Not scrape our heads.
Yarp.
Did you play anything this week, Saranar?
Destiny 2, funnily enough. Yeah, since it's
Oh.
come to Steam. Been playing a lot of Destiny 2. I say a lot. I've been playing Euro Truck and Destiny, and that's about it.
And what is Destiny? Is it like an MMO?
First person shooter that
Okay.
is multiplayer. Doesn't have to be PvP, but there is PvP in it. I stay away from it like the plague. But yeah, it's good. It was on the Activision Blizzard launcher, blech. But now it's come to Steam, less blech. And
Less
it's free. So,
Did I watched a video of Plants vs Zombies, and it's kind of it just was showing PvP, and I go, nope, not interested. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
no, I don't
I've
like
played
PvP at all.
hundreds and hundreds of hours of Plants vs Zombie Garden Warfare 2. Not PvP though.
It was the new one, Battle for Neighborville, or whatever.
Oh
it is.
yeah.
And it's just kind of they go into the game, and it's kind of, in order to get this challenge and meet this thing and get the right points, then I have to do this, and I have to go into this PvP arena, and it's kind of, no, if that's mandatory, then you can just go away.
I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, I didn't, but no.
No.
Yeah, I'm not much on PvP either.
And it's really stupid because the only reason I was actually interested in looking at the game at all was because of the dang music on the advert. There was no better reason than that. What are you planning to do with the sides? Make it glass outside of these things?
Yes. I'm trying
Okay.
to copy.
Let
this
me
one,
try
and
to
I'm
get
not
there. Let
sure
me
if
try
it
to-
lines up. I keep having to go look. So I'm going, oh.
Do we have glassages? Do we have glassages?
Fireworks again.
Yes,
Oh.
we have glassages.
Okay, see.
we go. Nice, nice.
Are we going to need loads and loads and loads and loads of glass?
No, this one's actually going to be a building instead of a glass dome, so we're not going to
What are
need
we going
as
to build it of?
much.
Shall I make some more stone bricks?
I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do. To get any color, we're going to need to get clay, aren't we? Do we want to do a colorful one?
What? Did
Yeah.
we just get a lag spike or something? Everything just rolled back on me.
Yeah, I had a bit of a blub, blub, blub.
I didn't notice. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Toss, did you
Well.
play anything this week?
Played Zelda.
Ooh, Breath of the Wild.
I've been doing Breath of the Wild, and I picked up Twilight Princess again, and
Love that game.
what was the other one? Ocarina of
Wind
Time.
Waker? Oh, Ocarina on the Switch.
Breath of the Wild on the Switch. The others are no, the Twilight Princess is on the Wii. I found all the cords for my Wii to hook it back up,
Wee.
Oh, wow.
and
That's definitely a Dare Tebbers thing.
and then the other is on a 3DS.
Oh, we need to sync up on Animal Crossing again. And also, you need to buy Animal Crossing on the Switch. Well, buy a Switch, then buy Animal Crossing.
I don't have Animal Crossing. Do they actually have it out now? I thought it was delayed.
No, it's not out on the Switch yet. But have you still got which version is it on the DS you've got? Is it the 3DS version or the DS version?
Yes.
It's one of those two.
Because there's Wild World and then there's New Leaf, and I played a bunch of both, but I'm still playing New Leaf.
I have both.
Yeah.
Here you go, Fad. This might be faster.
I know, but I'm just.
I keep trying to get people to play with because I've not managed to meet up with any. Every time I've played an Animal Crossing game, they've turned off the multiplayer before I've had a chance to actually give it a go.
Never fails.
Let me in.
I won't play game.
Uh-oh.
There's a Saturday Night Live skit of it's you know
hasn't
the
done yet.
movie Grouch. It's a parody of that called. The movie Joker. It's a parody of it called Grouch. So
Mm.
check that out on YouTube. It's pretty funny. It's making fun of Sesame Street, obviously, or a parody of it. So you're talking about value for gaming dollars. I think I'm coming up on 1,700 hours in Eco so far.
Go.
Really? You play Eco?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I've not
You
heard-
just
this
never
is the first
mentioned
I've
it
heard of
before.
Yeah.
I've been also playing Atlas.
Is that like Eco?
It's made by the same people who made Ark, and it's very Arkish. They've used some of the models.
Oh, the
or some of the stuff
dinosaur
from-
one.
But it's not dinosaurs. It's more piracy, pirate stuff. Oops. Hello.
Hello.
Coming through. Ah, there we go. Where's the dump chest?
Dumb question.
so-
How do I do colored clay?
Google
I think I actually do it through the blocks. Okay.
or Bing
you
it. I
got-
suppose you could Bing it. Does anybody Bing anything anymore? Nobody
Is
Bings.
Bing still a thing?
Is Bing
I've
a thing?
switched over to using Ecosia.
Look at
Is that because it's cozy?
Ah,
No, because it plants trees
Okay.
based on your searches.
Okay.
Their ad revenue goes towards planting trees.
That's good.
I like that. It's very eco-ish.
That might be a clue into the name.
So yesterday I spent
Maybe.
over 4 hours in my backhoe ecoing.
In
Kinda
real life,
ecoing.
Eco.
Yeah. Well, my blackberry bushes, it kind of exploded everywhere. So to get at them, they're on the back of a slope. So, and it's covered in bramble and roots and everything else. So I got in there with a backhoe yesterday and dug it all out and replaced the dirt from another spot. Made it so I can get around it and trim it. Fun stuff. I like running my backhoe.
Hey, Fad,
Yar.
where are you?
I'm on the walkway.
Okay, I just can't see you.
Whee! Hello, dolphin.
He's above you.
Here you go.
There's the cobblestone.
Dankeschön.
Kablustany.
Since you're making
Uh,
better time
I-
at it than me, I'm
Yeah,
over here
but I
trying to
don't have a
figure
lot
out
of
clay.
don't have a lot of inventory space, so
I can do the glass if you want. I've got space.
it's not a question of it's just I need to lay some down before I can pick some up, kind of thing. Or I can get rid of spider. I don't need that garbage
Yeah.
around.
Hi.
Turn around, she's right there. She's looking at
Here
me.
I am. What color should we do this building? Do we want to do red
Purple.
or orange? Yellow?
Purple?
All of the above.
Do we want to do a purple building? Do we seriously want to do a purple building?
It's very regal.
No one said it seriously.
Well, what?
Yeah, but the thing was there and I
value
went with
here.
it.
What
Okay.
did you think was going to happen?
Well, it's gonna be
Well-
purple and white, so it's just accent colors. If you know your Art Deco, which I really don't, but you know, whatever. We'll make it
All
work.
the Art Deco.
That looks nice.
I think it would
Oh
be
my
more
God.
interesting if it was Art Gecko.
Mm.
Well, then it would be green, green and more green.
We've already
Yeah.
done the green lighthouse, so no.
I don't know. The gecko could be red if it was on the road, red and flat.
And if Hitman set him on fire,
That could happen, I suppose. Oh, I found one glass. Is there more glass somewhere? Glass.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
there
most of it
It's
is
in my
in
hands.
inventories being deployed.
So where would the
Oh,
sand
we
be?
probably want to stick a torch down here because you know what's gonna happen. Those little
Torches, torches,
Torches.
torches. Yes, depending on the
Torches.
localization. Da, 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 da.
Wow, that was just what was in my head. Because I'm doing.
Da, 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 da.
Dude.
Oh man.
Yeah. There's some green dye over here. We didn't need that, did we?
We do if we make anything that's green. Thank you, Captain Obvious. For Captain Obvious, we wouldn't know
It's gonna be
anything.
a lot more than I anticipated. Whoop. Okay, that's fine.
Ah!
Like that.
Bad tried to get me with a piece of glass.
No, it is not like that.
No.
That's great.
What's the plan for blocking off the rest of these then? Are we just
Oh no, break them! How do
Silk
you get
touch,
silk
someone-
touch?
hang on, like a silk touch pick?
I do
I got a silk touch shovel you can borrow.
Oh, bad.
I'm breaking them deliberately because you put them around me.
Oh, that's wasting resources. We worked hard to get that sand.
Well, that would be a you
go.
problem.
I don't see how the sheep have anything to do with it. What do? Nothing is what they do. They just stand around making wool.
Oh, me.
Okay, so we need some sandy stone. Sandy stone.
Oh.
And destiny.
Here you go. Come to me. Da, da.
Come to me if you want to leave.
Wow, I'm like a goldfish. Just swam up and grabbed my food. Sandstone.
Good, then you're more upset.
Okay, how do I do
I have
this?
no right to
Cannot
quote
believe it.
Terminator because I haven't
Did-
seen it, so.
Did the rest of it get scooped or float away?
There's some up against the ceiling.
Sandstone was it you were looking for?
Some up against the ceiling?
No, I'm looking for
Towards
spongies.
me.
Sponge.
There you go.
Oh, is that the only one?
Sponge. Sponge. Ocean goodies, maybe? Yeah. no.
Possibly.
Ocean goodies,
Yeah.
over here. On the
Aha.
bottom.
And if you heard some clatter banging coming from my microphone, then yes, that would be courtesy of
The dog.
basically.
Blame the dog then, I suppose. Sure, why not?
I'm not blaming her. I'm just stating a
Doggy.
fact.
Poor doggy. So,
The fact is, she's laying on a plastic kind of mat because I have a mat for the roller chair to run on, and she's dreaming, and her legs are going clackety clack.
okay,
that's great.
next up is we need some slime.
I gave it to Fad.
Okay, I
Oh,
just
there's
grabbed a
only
couple.
You
4
want the
slime
slime?
balls in the
Oh,
chest.
oops.
What are we gonna
No,
do
no,
now?
man, there you go.
There's
Thank you very
tons and tons and tons of slime in that chest that Kara is working
It's
on.
4 slime balls, unless it's the one that's
There's a
the
double
green
chest
over here.
Full.
Oh
It's
my goodness!
full. Yeah.
Wow. Can we
Yeah,
use this slime
wow,
to do
indeed.
the
Thing.
in the water?
Thing. Yes, that's what it's for. And want to
Okay, now I know how that works.
Ow.
I feel silly.
That'll also work.
That was the
Oh, I hear somebody hissing. Wasn't me.
hissing and fissing.
Hissing and fussing. There.
Well, that was a weird noise. I think I might have phantoms.
Ah! It's dark.
Is that what that noise is?
Ah! I can't see. Now I can see. You gotta be careful. If you do this and then you walk away, you come back and be full of critters. And not friendly critters either. The unfriendly, nom 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 human critters. The ones that say, I eat humans for breakfast.
Well, good job you're not human.
That's right.
Such love. Such love.
Love? Who wanted love? There we go.
All you need is love.
What's that got to do?
Da-da, da-da-da-da.
There we
You
go.
see, everyone watches our videos for prime Minecraft building and derp. We should have.
I think it's
why,
it's
why do you
derp.
watch these videos? A, derp. B, derp. C, derp.
I ran out of torches. There's one.
Or X, because Hitman just deserves to be abused all the time.
Hmm.
H for all the ways I hate you. Is there a hole in the wall there? Maybe a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall.
There is.
Oh.
I don't have any glass. There goes the torches. And I was thinking, you know what? I probably shouldn't put them on the floor here, because, yeah. Does anyone have glass on them?
I'm going to get some.
Okay. I threw it all in the
And no,
trash.
we don't need glass. We just need that.
Oh.
Ah. Just put glass in.
The wall was sealed, but there was still water in the
Was it a source
in the
block?
gap.
What?
Yeah, it must have been.
Are we gonna have glass in the gap, or is it
Yes.
gonna be replaced with? Actually, I'll go outside.
What are you doing with the what's this for, Das?
Well, I just put it down so that it wouldn't despawn if I just threw it down. I
Ah,
didn't need it, and I was too lazy to walk back.
that is indeed very lazy. That's like
That's me.
the epitome of laziness. The epitome, I'm just joking. I
Oh,
know the
epitome.
word.
Lemon heck,
Bird
son.
is the word.
Is she dreaming
Bark,
again?
bark, bark.
Yeah, it's really weird. I've never known a dog with as much power in her back legs when she's asleep. I swear sometimes she's kicking me so hard I think she's going to bruise me.
Such love, such love.
Beware of dog.
But she's
Well, alas, we've got our building started just in time to finish it off here. So
we got a walkway done and it's
Yeah.
dewatered.
Yep.
Yeah,
and-
that's pretty good for us.
yeah.
Let's be honest.
Without the Rick the Machine here.
Here he comes. Oh, Rick's been turned into a drowned zombie. Sorry, Rick. Oh, I feel bad. Maybe we could have turned him back, but oh well. He's been turned.
Oh well, that's it.
Oh,
End
oh,
of-
no. And there's Grey Gamer. You can tell because he's got a fishing rod. All right. Anyone else? We got a car swimming around here? No, we're good. All right. Well, let's. Who's gonna start us off? Das, you're under the bus.
Thump thump. Take it easy, y'all.
Get over to Sarah since she's standing here.
Toodaloo, bye bye.
And Fed, who cares what he has to say? It's gonna be something awful. Go ahead, Fed.
Thank you. Take care, folks.
Oh, well, that was very nice. Good job, Fed. And we'll see you next time. Make sure you check out. Oh, I think do we have 2 views today? Two different views.
Hopefully.
Das and I. So check those out. Make sure you hit like, enjoy what's off, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.